Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's Mary, and I'm here with a special 90-day Oy vey. And oh my goodness, do we have an Oy vey? Escott, 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 Escott. Would you please stop exploiting women just to stay on TV, just to stay relevant? Mary, what are you talking about? You may ask. Stay tuned. Hang on for this ride, because it is a ride. Okay? Oy vey, for those of you who may not be familiar, is the home of Kibitz and Yentas. And Kibitz and Yentas, the home of gossip and nosy bodies. So let's dive right in. So, Escott, he was hoping for a love connection with Lydia, but things did not work out. Unfortunately, no, they did not work out. Scott tried, but he said, the language barrier was too much and his heart and mind was elsewhere. It was really with his 29-year-old ex-Colombian girlfriend, Liz. But as we all saw in the last episode of Love in Paradise, it didn't work. Liz felt suffocated, her words, not mine, overwhelmed by Escott, and she just left. And she's going to catch the next flight out. Lydia did not want to share a room with him. Lydia wanted separate rooms. Lydia had her boundaries, and things just didn't work. Language barrier. Nicole was not happy. Nicole ripped into Escott. But sometimes things just don't work. All, internet romances do not have to work out. Okay. So, at the beginning of the month, Scott shared this video, which I will share with you. He was shirtless in his car in Amsterdam, New York, and he was quite distraught. Let me share this video with you guys. So this was in the beginning of June.
Everybody talks about reality and what reality is like and doing reality TV. My reality is that
actually, he titled this video My Reality. So this is what he wants everyone to know, what his real life at the beginning of June is like.
For example, I've made a lot of mistakes and I take ownership on everything. And I always said I'd make my father proud and always be honest, and I don't think I'm honest, so.
We always want to make our parents proud, Scott. I want to make my mother proud every day.
But try brutal honesty. So you get to a point in your life where I've been a respiratory therapist 27 years, and then last year I had that stroke and I can't do it anymore. I kept trying a couple new contracts, and I work 1 or 2 days and I can't remember things anymore. And I get anxiety as well in stressful situations after my stroke.
Wow, Scott, I'm really sorry to hear this.
In this parking lot, and they say you have to have tough skin, and
especially when you're sitting shirtless in a parking lot in Amsterdam, New York, in the beginning of June. Because I remember thinking that it was kind of cold in New York City for June. And in Amsterdam, it's always at least 10 to 15 degrees colder than it is in New York City. I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't laugh, but you will see why I'm laughing by the end of this video.
Try, but I think life takes a toll on you, and I can't do my job anymore, and I do a reality TV show, and you put your whole life out there, and everybody thinks it's fake or scripted. Very real for me, and you get picked on for how I look. And, you know, he looks like a lion or a cat, or he doesn't have an upper lip, and you know,
those horrible memers with those memes, Scott. I know.
Didn't think it would hurt, but it does. And you know, financially, I put a lot of things in the back burner the last couple of years, and I probably owe the IRS like $30,000 and $100,000.
So you owe the IRS $30,000. The IRS $30,000. Okay.
$1,000 that credit cards that maxed out to the point that, so I've been going to Planet Fitness a lot, waiting to start my contract, but I don't want to start on Monday because I just don't think I can do it anymore. But when you max out your cards, there's all my stuff, and living out of my car.
Living out of his car.
And take shower in the gym, because Planet, you can take shower there and work out. And you know, at the end of the day, I really just want to go home to Florida.
Just wants to get home to Florida.
And then, if I want to get my dog back,
and he wants to get his dog back.
Another $2,000.
Another $2,000 to get his dog back.
So, to everyone saying horrible things about me, you win. You know, they call me narcissistic and arrogant and obnoxious and all sorts of things. And, you know, probably all the ex-girlfriends in my life, they're right, you know. And the people I did help, I did because I love them and I care about them, to the point where I was irresponsible for myself. So
you were being Captain Save-A-Hoe, giving your money to all the hoes that were in your life. Okay. Sorry.
The moral of the story is, I'm here in my parking lot trying to figure out.
Shirtless in Amsterdam, New York, where it was kind of chilly.
How to get back to Florida, because I just can't do this anymore. And you know, I do the best I can. And it's crazy because here you're on TV, and people are going to the gym or store, people want to take a photo with you, and in the back of your mind you're thinking, my life is really fucked up. If they only knew the irony of life and how crazy and cruel it could be. And in the meantime, you know, I walk around with a broken heart, and she knows who she is. And you can get 200 DMs a day, but in the back of your mind, you know you really love that person. To the point, you would give everything. So I'm very flattered by the comments and the compliments, but they fall short and empty because your heart really belongs to somebody else. So that's my reality, and I'm sure people will have a field day.
As such, the title of this video, My Reality.
With this.
Okay, so after Scott shared this heartfelt message, he also slapped up that his checking account was negative $482.92. Okay, my reality part 2. But also conveniently, as you can see here, he also has a savings account, which is conveniently cropped out. So all we know, to be honest, he could have $20,000 in the savings account. But what do I know? All I know is during this time period, I remember looking at this post and thinking, damn, my checking account is negative $76. Should I put a post up and let everybody know? But no, I didn't. But whatever. So then, shortly thereafter, Scott slapped up his Venmo. And in the comments of the Venmo, somebody recommended that he also put up his Cash App in case people don't have Venmo. So he put up his Cash App as well. By the way, guys, if you go to his Instagram, all of these posts, poof, are gone like the wind, like they never existed. And once again, these were not even 30 days ago, the beginning of June, June 2nd, 3rd or so. I may be off by a couple of days, but not 30 days. And poof, like this never happened. Then this comment, just trying to get back on my feet. I will try and pay back everyone later. My apologies. Just trying to pay my monthly bills. Go back to Florida and get my dog back and seek counseling. Please keep negative comments to yourself or unfollow me. That's great, Scott. That is fantastic. Your fans would love to support you, I'm sure. But poof, all of this is gone like it never happened. Then his love in paradise, Dr. April Carter, made this lovely video. I'm going to share it with you guys. You know, she wants everybody to be kind. Here, let me share this lovely video from Dr. April Carter that she made for her friend and co-star Scott, who had just posted that crying video from his car.
I am on 90 Day Fiancé Love in Paradise Season 3, and it's a beautiful Saturday morning. I'm here at the hospital. I'm on call. So I just wanted to hop on here and say that I stand behind my castmate. I stand behind and support my castmate. Many of you have seen the video. We appreciate
the video. Many of you have seen the video.
Everyone, we appreciate your support, the fans, the viewers. We thank you for watching the show. And I just want to say that although you see us on TV, we are made aware. We see the comments, the positive ones and the negative ones, and we're still human, and too many negative comments can damper your own mental health. And I just want to say I'm here for you, Scott. I support you. I love you. We all want to see you win. We're all just here, 6 Americans looking for love in paradise. And I just want you guys to show us some grace, be kind, take some time for yourself, for your friends near and far, and just enjoy life and enjoy your Saturday. Have a good.
So there is Dr. April Carter with her support message for her co-star Scott. Okay, great. And how does he pay her back, guys? Check this out. He dresses up like her. Isn't that great? He dresses up like her in another now deleted post. If you go to his Instagram and go to try to find this, poof, it's gone. Now, he's keeping us all posted on his travels back to Florida because I guess he got enough donations to get himself back to Florida. So check this out. And he reunited with his dog. It is all good stuff, guys. Fantastic stuff. And then at the end, we get a tour of his home. Keeping us all posted.
Never fucking apologize for being yourself. If people don't like how you act, how you look, how you speak, that just means those aren't your fucking people. Don't change who you are to match your surroundings. Pick better fucking surroundings and be yourself. Never.
Yeah, it's sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and verve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve.
Look at that pretty girl. I love you. Look at you. You're so pretty. I love you. I love you. I love you. You're so pretty.
He's so happy to be reunited with his dog. Fantastic. I am happy that you are reunited with your dog, that you were able to come up with at least $2,000 and the gas money to get down to Florida and at least a hotel room or two and food to be reunited with your dog because you were crying that you needed $2,000 to see your dog again. So obviously, Scott, you got the $2,000 and the gas money, and you had to eat. And well, maybe you slept in your car. Okay, I'll give you that. Maybe you slept in your car, but I'm sure you ate and you needed gas and you needed the $2,000, to pay the dog sitter. So I'm so happy that you were able to scrape that up from the Cash Apps and the Venmos. Okay, so great.
You're such a good girl, Alice, a good girl. Yes, 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 yes. You're so good. Yes, you're a good girl. You're daddy's girl. Yes, yes. You know I love you. You know that?
You know you're my best friend. Look at you. Look at you.
That's my Allie.
Look at that pretty.
Nice sofa.
Good morning, good morning. I'm gonna try to be productive today. I have some prospects for some healthcare sales positions.
Great.
I'm applying for, and I've had some people reach out to me as well. So I'm gonna try to transition from respiratory to like a clinical or maybe like a sales type position. Or even like we can do like respiratory therapist can do like pulmonary function testing, which is a diagnostic test done in a doctor's office or a hospital, and that's more of a outpatient type thing. But anyway, my love song for today.
Always great to have a plan B.
You just sit here and share after all of this song. And I love this movie. I forgot that Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, was young. He was in this movie. But a little more about me. I'm gonna show my nerdy side. Everyone thinks I'm this typical like alpha, muscular, or doesn't do anything that's outside of the gym and things. But here's a few things about me. So I love arts and crafts festivals. This indoor plant's really struggling, but different pieces I got from Ecuador, Dominican Republic, Colombia, and then this piece, I made this in 5th grade, and then Allie knocked it off the table, and I tried to glue it back together. Here's another piece. I got an art show. That's from Brazil. And then I like really cool things like this. This is a replica phone, and I put my keys underneath there. This I got years ago. This is from an arts festival, and this is made from, it's a toaster from 1900 and a typewriter, and he made clocks out of it, and they used the feather because time flies. And this I got, I think, the Dominican Republic. This Maria did she's a Colombian painter, And when I've been to Colombia, obviously many times, as you guys will discover. And here, kind of like, I got this in DR. This was something I got from Colombia as well. I've been to Bogota, Cartagena, and Cali. My ex was from Cali. Puerto Rico, and then I'm a real nerd when it comes to this stuff. I collect baseball cards, and I've been collecting since I was 8 years old. Only the New York Yankees from 1963 to 1990. And I've got like quadruples of certain cards. The old Nintendo 64. I mean, no, the old Nintendo. That's kind of something I like to do. And then I'm into board games and stuff like that. You know, Star Wars, my personal trainer books. This I got in Alcatraz, and actually I took a piece of the rock. And then this is my guest room. This is, I did like, cause I'm from Brooklyn, from Bay Ridge. So I did the subway, and then I was able to get a poster of Bay Ridge. And that's where they filmed the movie Saturday Night Fever. And I was a kid when they were filming that. And you can see like the Twin Towers back there. And my grandmother lived in the Bay Ridge Towers. I've got a lot of family. But this was like guest room.
So check that out, guys. Doesn't he have a nice crib? I mean, for someone that was just crying in his car 7 days before, and he slapped up his Venmo and Cash App. Interesting, Scott. Interesting. Okay, so now, for someone that was in the beginning of June, crying in his car on TikTok Live, saying that he's depressed and all this other really, sad, depressed behavior. Now he's shooting his shot with Tiffany, okay? Shooting a shot with Tiffany. Check this out. Check out Tiffany's reaction. But instead of choosing to blast him, she chooses to promote her lipstick line. But that's besides the point. Check this out. Tiffany's reaction to Scott.
A video message on Instagram from a fellow cast member, right? And everyone kept sending it to me in my DMs. And I'm like, what the hell is this? So I read it and I was like, flabbergasted, okay? I'm gonna show you guys like a cut up, like sped up version of that clip.
Hey Tiffany, I just want to reach out and say hi. Just want you to know I think you're very beautiful. I do have like a little crush on you. And I think you're muy bonita. And I'd love a chance to win your heart if you're open to it. I'm always willing to make a drive up your way. Hope you have a great night. And think about it. I'm sure you have a million guys that would love to hang out with you. And I'd be flattered to hang out with you once. And at the end of the day, I'm a good guy and a big heart and the best intentions. And love a chance to make you smile. Okay? All right, good night. Your smile's better than mine.
That smile.
What do I say? What do I say?
Fuck off. That's what you say, Tiffany. Fuck off. Okay. So now this is his way of shooting his shot at her. I'm going to shoot one more time, shoot my shot. Okay?
Hi. And I was thinking about you today. And just want you to know I think you're very beautiful. I would definitely love that chance to get to know you. Singing in the shower. Kind of excited about some things. So let me try this. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Cause
No.
I wonder where you
No,
are.
it's not.
And I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely? Or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart. Cause I haven't got a clue. But let me start by saying, I really like Tiffany. Tiffany, I just want to reach out and say hi.
God is not always charming. Okay? Don't ask him about when he was asking for money. and being homeless in his car. Okay? Check this out.
Let's see. Alice in New York City says hi.
He's
New York
live with
City
his
says
mom.
hello.
Hi, New York.
Yeah, what part were you born in? You were born in Bay Ridge.
Bay Ridge.
That's right. Yes. Hello from New York. They're saying hi again, Mom.
And a follower asks him.
Yeah. So this is, you have any questions for my mommy? They can't wait for tonight's episode, Mom.
Really?
Yeah.
You see here, Sarah Brown. I thought you said
Where's
you
all my
couldn't
Love in
work and you
Paradise
were
family?
homeless.
Where are they at? Dr. Carter, where are you? Oh my God, people are still going over the homeless thing. Miss Alice.
Don't ask him about the
You
homeless.
watching? Yeah, she's gonna watch the show with me
I'm mad
tonight.
at you. Don't ask
Yeah,
him
this
about
is
the
my mom.
Okay. So, while Scott was driving down to Florida, he was in communication with a woman for over a year. And she helped him. Okay. And she offered, to help him with DoorDash credits, a motel gift card, and other things to help him on his way down to Florida. And when she reached out to him for some advice, check out what he said. I can't be bothered. I have my own issues going on right now. And he blocked her. Okay? He blocked her. When she reaches out to him for help, just for advice, not money, just advice, he blocked her. Okay? When he needed help, she was willing and able to be there for him. When she wanted advice, he was like, you know something? I don't have time for you. And he blocked her. Okay? So after seeing all of this and the cherry on top, I'm sorry, Scott, the cherry on top was this live a couple of weeks ago with Jamie and Rishi and Ella. Alpha male, remember? You're an alpha. Okay, check this out.
Me the tacos. I don't want the penises. I want the tacos.
But here's the male perspective, from an alpha male perspective, it's always awesome if you can convert a girl back. That's the great thing. Like, if she's lesbian, I convert her back to the dark side. That's every guy. What we talk about at gym, at least.
Look at this. Jamie is no lesbian. I'm lesbian, guys.
Convert her back to the dark side.
Just because she's hot enough to play both fields. She doesn't trust people. She wants to be with a woman. Okay, give her her
So people want him like with a guy, like instead of a girl, basically.
If it was all over, I may convert to the other show. Might be on the next season, like, hey, I'm looking for a really nice guy. So.
Oh, so you're willing to go on another season with a guy. Guy, girl, animal, mineral, vegetable. Doesn't matter. As long as you get another season, Scott. Huh. Okay. So now moving on, Scott. Stadler, who hasn't even appeared on screen yet for this season of B90, as part of the lesbian couple with Dempsey, is so grossed out by you. She commented on the reel that I posted with your alpha male comment. Nothing to convert back. Been gay the whole time. Weirdo. So anyway, I put all this together in a story for wordonthestreetreality.com. Love in Paradise, why is Scott exploiting women to stay relevant? And Mac and Cheese May shared it to her story because fellow content creators support each other. And Scott did not like it. And he got very angry. And now deleted post, he decided to blast Mac and Cheese May and the fake news and the woman in the text. So check this out, guys. Scott is very mad.
Crying, homeless in my car and everything, and people wanted to go fund me, and I shot that down. And then I did, they're like, hey, do a Cash App or Venmo, because my cars were maxed out. I didn't have money at home and all that stuff. So I ended up getting.
He had money at home and all that stuff. He had money at home and all that stuff.
Like $500, and a few of the people that gave me money, they gave me like $20, and then they were lighting me up with DMs. They were trying to have sex with me. They wanted me to hang out with them, and I'm like, no. And then they delete the messages, and then they're like, then it looks like, oh, I gave him money and then he unfollowed me. And then Mac and Cheesema and all these people post these crazy narratives. And listen, if there's anything, I'm a straight shooter. And I think
he's a straight shooter.
People know that. So here it is that because you gave me $10, which I'm very appreciative.
Which one was it, $20 or $10? You just said 20.
But you're my master and I'm your slave. And when you summon me to talk to you for 3-4 hours at night, and you want me to call you all the time and text you, and now you feel like I'm neglecting you, and you get vindictive, and now you're gonna make some crazy narrative that he took money and then he blocked me. It's freaking hilarious. Post stuff about me, and then you're not gonna own it, and you're just gonna.
Okay, so that first video, he deleted it. So now this one is still currently up on his page.
Say, hey, I'm just sharing it. That's everybody, not just one person, all of them. If you're gonna post fake crap, create narratives, or how about the truth with lies? How about the fact that I was broke, I was living in my car, and I had no money, and people were kind enough.
But you just said you have money at home. Which one is it? Did you have money at home, or did you have no money? Because in the video that I just played that you deleted, because you're the queen of deleting stuff, Scott, you just said you have money at home. So which one is it?
Enough to reach out to me to get me enough money to get home. But how about the fact that I got $30,000 in medical bills?
In the first crying video, you said the $30,000 was owed to the IRS. So which one is it, dude? $30,000 in medical bills or $30,000 to the IRS, or is it both?
From my stroke. How about that I'm filing a Chapter 7 bankruptcy that will be.
I'm Chapter 7 twice.
Public soon. How about that? How about let's just beat Scott up when he's down? I mean, do you guys get satisfaction from that? Because I'm not going to lose any sleep. But I'm telling you what, I will freaking call you out. You know what?
Just like I'm calling you out right now, dude. Just like I'm calling you out. So call me out. Call me out.
Why? Because I have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Everything to gain. I'm going to be bankrupt soon. So guess what?
I'm bankrupt twice. Chapter 7 twice.
Misery needs company. I'm going to bring you down too. And everyone's going to know about it. All my 35,000 followers that are growing every day.
Wow. I should be afraid because you have 30,000 followers. Oh, let me go hide under my desk. Excuse me. I'll be right back.
Are going to know about you. And I'm going to bring you down.
Oh. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, so he's going to bring me down because he has 35,000 followers. So yeah, he's really, really angry. And so I commented and I asked him to DM me like an adult, and that didn't quite work out. And yeah. So then he decided to try to argue with me on the Kiki and Kibitz Instagram page. And then he blocked me because he's an adult. And by the way, guys, he's fighting with Josh, my other best friend. I think the two of them should just marry each other. So basically, Josh jumped into his comments, and it's basically a whose penis is bigger contest, I think. You could read the comments and check this out. You know, it's like who's sticking syringes in your ass? Come, you know, I'll work you, you work me. I don't even know. This is like so stupid. But at this point, Scott is such a douche. He's making me Team Josh. It is like ridiculous. Please. So Josh is trying to slide up on Lydia, even though he's technically married to this guy, David, for Pride Month. But like he said, he's in an open relationship. So I guess it's okay. And Pride Month is almost over anyway. So we know that his marriage to David is going to be over when Pride Month is over. So Lydia, I mean, she's praying. Leave her alone already. You know, she's found religion. This is the new Lydia. Leave her alone. So the one thing that I do find to be really insulting is that Scott, who blamed a fucking language barrier as the major reason why he couldn't work things out with Lydia. Now check this out. Because he has more followers than his Love in Paradise co-star Carlos.
Carlos, que lástima, Carlos. Oh, papacito, grande problema. Carlos, 36. Scott, Team Scotty, 38, baby, 38. I love it. Look at this. Look at this. Vikingo uno, Colombia 0.
Check this out. He's learned horrible Spanish. I mean, it's some form of Spanish, but Mr. I don't know any Spanish, I can't learn any Spanish, has learned some form of Spanish. He couldn't do that for Lydia. Please. As Scott, you are a fraud. As Scott, this really offends me because I am married to my husband is half Guatemalan, and I feel like that you just you get under my skin, and I'm not even going to get into it. But as Scott, you are a pendejo. And that is all I have to say, because I have to go to my lovely niece's barbecue. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching me. Please subscribe if you don't already. Hit the like button. Please share my video with a friend or 10. Check out wordonthestreetreality.com for more. And as Scott, stop manipulating women to stay relevant. It is not cute. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye.